How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Tintin57 and we're back with SnowRunner. And yesterday I did the first look video for the PS5 version, but because of the timing, I didn't want it to be a long video. We did half of a mission, and I kind of felt like I cheated you guys out of seeing the end result. So this is kind of the first look part 2. So you remember yesterday, and I hope everyone's seen yesterday's video. If you've not seen that, I'll link it now up in the top corner of the screen so you can go back to that. We took a truck on the PS5 version, we took it up to the sawmill, which is where we are now. We've loaded some wooden planks and we're now going to take it across the map to the meteor station. So this is part 2. We wanted to complete that if possible. So let's take a look at the map. This is where we are. We're at the sawmill and the meteor station is all the way over this side. So I'm going to set a destination point. There we go. So again, as we said yesterday, that's the direct approach. We probably don't want to do the direct approach. But that will give us the general sort of direction we need to be going in to be able to get things sorted out and get this job completed. Let's look at the actual job itself. It's called Forecast Unclear. And it says we were revising our stock and found some boards, possibly intended for the old meteor station up in the mountains, but the driver lost contact with us, so we forgot about it. Can you help? So you remember the first we looked at was the wooden planks there, which is where we are, and the old meteor station is up there. That's how you can look at the various bits and pieces you need for each mission that you're working on. Now the other thing, and I immediately remembered this straight after the video yesterday, and I was watching it back. I thought I had all-wheel drive permanently on, so you know we got royally stuck yesterday, but we managed to do it. Now, if you look on the right-hand side in the hood, when something's engaged, like the handbrake, it lights up. All-wheel drive was greyed out like that. And by looking at the screen afterwards, I realised if I press L1 and square, I've suddenly got all-wheel drive. And look how much more easier that is. So I did add that to the comments yesterday. A couple of you also did mention it after the video. So thanks for that. It's a pity it wasn't live, or I would have been able to find that out sooner and not struggled as much, but we are where we are, so we'll take that off for now whilst we're on the roads, because it uses up twice the amount of fuel. We've got 180 out of 300 left. We've got quite a way to go. So we're going to start going over to this meteor station now. We'll see if we can complete this little job that we've got on. We'll give you another look at it. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's video as a first look. I wanted just to keep that one as brief as possible. And there is a poll running as well on the community tab, where I'm asking you guys if we should go with this save and carry on with the progress I've already got, the 44% progress I should say, or if just for purposes of running this on the channel we should start all the way back with a new save, starting off in Michigan again and sort of building ourselves up to this. It's completely up to you guys. It appears, just looking in the menu, that I've got 4 available save slots, and of those 4 save slots I'm only using this one. So as it's been such a while since I played this, I don't actually mind. Now if you want it as a series, what do you want to do? Carry on? I mean, what I could do is create a new save, and we can kind of, between the streams, we go kind of that bridge is out up there, remember, so we'll go this way. What we can do is we can kind of flick between the 2 saves, so we can do some of the introduction stuff on the first save, but we can also nip back to this one and look at some of the newer stuff. So I'm leaving that down to you guys. I don't mind either way, to be honest. And I need to be careful here on this section because the ice is a little bit crispy. That's better. So I've got the all-wheel drive on at the moment. Let's see how we get on. This is the thick stuff. The road is just there. This is the road we came down in the first look. So what I'm going to try to do, just to preserve fuel, is stick to the roads as much as possible. So I'm going to try and find a way all the way up there to that meteor station. The snow's coming down. Let's see how we get on. If we run out of fuel before we get there, we could be stuck, because I had a quick look on the map. Let me turn off the all-wheel drive. I had a look on the map and we've got no opportunity to refuel. So what we would have to do is go back and get another vehicle which has a fuel tank that can come out and rescue us. Or we could recover it to the garage, which really you don't want to do. You can do if there's absolutely no way out of a certain situation, you're getting stuck, whatever it might be, you really can't get out of the snow, then you can do that, but it's obviously better to try to do it yourself and get out of there. Just looking where we need to go now. So here we are. I could follow this all the way down the side. Can you see right across this? This is treacherous in the middle. We need to be careful. But I could actually come along this left-hand side and then we can work our way up. That might be the way to do it. So I need to find a suitable way to get down. And actually, just looking at it, I could probably do that down here. I don't want to get stuck in that just there. Let me put the all-wheel drive on. 137 litres of fuel left. So if I stick to these edges, I try to avoid damage, of course. This might be a bit better for us. Just whilst I remember as well, and it's a bit of an aside to SnowRunner, I just wanted to tell you guys that certainly on the PlayStation there is a sale going on just now, and a couple of the other games we've been covering are on sale, namely Lawn Mowing Sim. I know is on sale just now, just check that out. Fishing North Atlantic, the Enhanced Edition, which we will be covering. I have covered it once on the channel, but I think we'll cover that again. That's on sale currently, so just have a look, see if there's anything you want to pick up. Let's just cross over here actually whilst there's an opportunity. Put the winch on, I don't want to tip if I can help it. Right. Sometimes you've got to be quick with this. Let me attach a winch there. And attach it there. Okay, this could be a little bit interesting. Right, let me attach the winch to something just so I won't fall over. I don't want to pull it too much, but I just want it to keep me from going to the left. I'm not pulling the winch, now I am a little bit. That's better. So that one was quite scary because I was nearly over, and because I was in the water, the left hand side of the truck was in the water, it was wanting to pull me sideways there. So as I said in the first look, try to keep as near you can to trees if possible. Something you're going to be able to grab hold of. The key thing in this game, I think, is not to rush. If you start rushing, you can get in all sorts of trouble. And I'm just going to have a quick look at the map now to see where we are, see if there's a good path. So we have actually got a road here that we can take. Then there is a road up into the mountains, but it looks a bit tight through there. So let's look for this road to the right. There it is, you can just see it faintly. You can just see here the tyre tracks. Some of them are not obvious, you have to keep referring to the map. So easy goes it. Some of them are quite tight, as you can see. There are all these buildings as well, old bases and whatnot on the map. Now, you to discover those as you go along. They come into play with some of the main missions that are available. That's for another day though. For now we just want to get these wooden planks delivered. Well, we've got some floating wood there, look. Let's just double check again where we are. In fact, there is, we could try and go through those trees, or there is a road behind us. We should probably go for the road. That might be the safest option if we can get through the mountains. How are we doing on fuel? 94 litres. It's going to be close, isn't it? Snow's quite thick, so that all-wheel drive is definitely helping us. We did get stuck yesterday for no reason at all, apart from me being very new to it again after so long away. Right, now, this is the trick. Are we going to be able to get through this? There is a winch point there. Can it drag us through though? Maybe need to be a different angle. Let's try that. Are we getting through? I don't think we can get through there, you know. Let's disconnect the winch. Now then, can we actually get through those trees? We're on 82 litres of fuel. Is there a way, using the winch, to get through? Let's try it. Because we just got to get to the top of that hill. The snow's going to be fairly thick. I mean, I'm prepared to give it a go. But it could be slow going. Use the winch a lot. There's a little path just here. Go on, you can do it. 67 litres. I want the back end to come round a little bit. I don't like being this angle, to be honest. It's got some power, this. Now, once we get on the top, we need to be able to get through this section. And this is the problem, you see, you do get stuck on the trees. So, It might not be possible, but we'll try. Some of the smaller ones you can run over. But we might just get lucky with this, you know. Do you know what? We did it. Well, I won't say that actually until we deliver this. So there, by the way, these ones with a little sort of square, yellow squares. You can pick up new tasks there, so you can discover new missions as you go along when you visit different places. But let's, for now, this is the delivery point, so let's deliver this. So if we unload, forecast unclear, task completed. At least we have something to fix the pole with, to put it to some use. Thanks, we owe you one. So we'll accept that. And the other thing is this a fuel tank that I can use? Can I use this fuel tank? Let's have a look. I don't see a refuel option, so I thought maybe that we could refuel with that tanker. Not to worry, we'll leave that for another video. So we managed to complete the task eventually over 2 videos, so I hope you enjoyed it. That was just a small one. I didn't want to cheat you guys out of seeing what happened, and we got up the hill together. So thanks for watching. There'll be more SnowRunner quite soon. Leave me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. We're over 850 subscribers now. We're well on the way to 1,000. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.